Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. So I am going to make some cute little things today, but I wanted to show you some of the other stuff that I've made. So I have a Facebook group, Steph's Design Space. It is linked down below. Every Monday I go live and I create something on the live. And these are the items that I created. So this little folded tag that I created with some little pieces of stuff in it, so I did that. I created this, super cute. I just love this. I don't know if it's a journal card or a tag, whatever you want to call it. It is adorable. This pocket and this tag, these are little loose pieces, and I created like this tag, and all of this was from my entomology fussy cut kit that is on my website. And it was still on my desk. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to continue using all of these items because there is a lot. Let me scoot these things out of the way. There is a lot of stuff that I can still use, and it was already here and most of it's already cut out. So I'm going to set this to the side. I am going to use this scrapbook paper for what I want to make today. I'm going to go ahead and just use this one. So I like the dragonflies. It has like gardening stuff, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. Okay, let me get out my bigger cutter. And what I'm going to do is create some different kinds of tags. Here is a very crude prototype. So I'm just cutting 12 by 12 paper, folding it up, making like a tag with a pocket. But I think I want to try some different things. So buckle up and join me for the fun. Anyway, all right, so how wide is this one? I kind of like the width of this. I can never measure properly, and never can I have it cleared enough. So this is like a 2.5. So, and then it is by 12. So this is a 12 by 12. So then all I need to do is trim it at 2.5. So we'll do one. I might get 2. Let's go ahead and be adventurous and say that I'm gonna get 3 done. Do we think? Maybe. If not, you know, they'll be there for the next time. Oh my goodness, cold. Okay, so let me get out my little scoreboard. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Because I was thinking that I want to score it, so maybe I score for like little pockets. So if I fold that up, if I do 1 and 1.5 on each side. So I have this thought. Okay, so we're gonna do, this is not made for people who cannot see. I'm gonna score it at 1.5. 1.5, and then I'm gonna just flip this around and do 1.5. I don't feel like getting out the giant scoreboard. 1.5. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this up and this in, and then I'm gonna fold it in half. So this is gonna be like an outside pocket, and this is gonna be an inside pocket, and I am gonna fold it right in half. Let me move this out of the way. I'm gonna fold that. I'm gonna say it in half again because you know. Okay, so we've done that, and then I have my little templates that I use for my tags, and like this is already cut, but this will help me right here determine where I want to cut my little pieces from. So right there, And I know there's all kinds of ways to do it. I love my templates because then everything I feel like is the way I like it, right? So this is, I don't know what we're going to call this. Inside outside pocket tag. I don't know. I just do things. So this is a tag, right? So it's going to have a pocket on the outside and a pocket on the inside. So this is one. I'm going to just make some, and then we're going to go from there. Now this one I scored at what? Because this has a pretty good pocket. I'm going to score it at 2.5. So this is just going to have one pocket, and we're just going to score it right at 2.5. Now I want the dragonflies on the outside and the other stuff on the inside. So we're going to fold this in half from end to end. So I've already folded the pocket up, right? And so I am folding that even with the bottom of the pocket. That way it is flush. And then get this back out and just line it up at the top. And now we have this one, so that's going to have an inside pocket. All right, so we have that, and this one, let's go ahead and what do we want to do with this one? I feel like, sorry, it still has like the little stuff, the little whatever that is, the glue from the whatchamacallit. All right, so let's do the 1.5 and 1.5 again, because I'm thinking I can have like 2 inside pockets, even though that's going to be, one of them's going to be upside down. Because it's like a tuck. You can still tuck stuff in there. So I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to have 1.5 and 1.5. And then they will be both inside pockets. Okay. So we're going to flip the pockets up. Actually, I want this on the inside like that. So I know I've talked about doing a botanical journal, but I've changed it. So I've decided that it's going to be a nature journal, because I am doing so much that is like all kinds of outside things. And I felt like if I do botanicals, I can't use all this cool stuff that I'm using. So I decided that I'm changing it from botanicals to like just a nature journal. So it's going to have flowers. It's going to have butterflies and dragonflies and entomology and bugs and whatever I can find. So that is going to be my next journal. Is a nature journal. So things that I'm creating are going to be for that. And when I feel like I have created enough ephemera pieces, then we will go on to creating the actual journal itself. Let me see. I think I want to use gathered twigs. I really like the way gathered twigs looks. I really need a new sponge. Can we see that sponge? Poor thing. Poor sponge. Okay, so we're just going to ink these up all the way around, and then I will do the creases. So yeah, I do go live every Monday night on my Facebook group, and we create some kind of fun stuff. And I love like getting all the tips and tricks from y'all. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been like, should I do this or should I do that? And y'all's advice is amazing. I think I make cooler things because of that. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group, go check that out. Also in the news is Lorie Dean Plans, or Lorie Dean, and I have started a podcast. It's just Trend Talk, so we talk about anything and everything. Our first episode is live. We are doing on Buzzsprout, and the links are all in the description for you. But we also are doing the YouTube version, so you actually get to watch us if you would like. Chit chat and laugh and talk and carry on and have all the fun. And we do have all of the fun. So yeah, you can check that out. You can subscribe to our podcast. We would absolutely love that. This is crooked. Okay. And what else? New release is coming out. So this video will be out Wednesday, which honestly is today. And new release is happening on tomorrow. So a new release will be available Thursday, which is tomorrow. I did have quite a few dangles in the new release, but those are like one-of-a-kind things or very limited edition things. Absolutely go to my patrons first. And yeah, they bought almost all of them. I think I have two left, and I made 10. So whatever is left will be available to the public. But if limited edition items are something that you are interested in, you can check out my Patreon, and that is also in the description box down below. So yes. Okay, I want to go ahead and glue the pockets down, and then we can busy ourselves with decoration. Is this one even inked? I think this is the only inked one. So I don't want to lose sight of that. Okay. And let me get this little, oh, there's a single page. That's in the way. These are just crazy advertisement things that come in the mail, and so I use them to get messy. I think this was, though, like in the primaries or something. I don't know when this was, and it really honestly does not make any difference to me. I don't do politics. I think there is a time and a place for that, and this is not the time, nor is this the place. So that is not what my channel is about. Therefore, I don't do it. So whatever you see here is no bearing on anything that I feel or do. It is just something I saved from the trash to use in my crafts. Oh, you know what? I cut this after I inked it, so I've got to do that. So yeah, anyway, I went to, there was something else I was going to tell y'all. Oh, in news, my husband has put in for his retirement date, so December 31st will be his official last day as an employee, but those people are scrambling. It is hysterical to listen to. Yeah, they don't have their eggs or ducks or anything in any kind of row. I don't even think they have ducks, because my husband has been doing all things and everything. Okay, is that the way I want it? This is in, that is out, right? Yeah, so that's just the big one. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, they are super scrambling right now, because they don't know what they're gonna do. Anyway, not our problem. What do I always say? Not my circus, not my monkeys. I have my own circus and my own monkeys. I don't need anybody else's. Our granddaughter is staying with us for a little while. That's the oldest one, Kaylin. So if you hear me talk about her and, you know, being here and all the things, she is staying with us for a while, and she's super excited. She is so helpful, I can't even tell you. So I'm super excited that she is here. She's a lot of fun, and she is a great joy to me. So that's going to be awesome. Okay, I need this. I'm just trying to figure out what folds I need to ink. Probably just all of them, just to be on the safe side. But anyway, What else? Okay, this is the inside. I want that on the inside. This is the outside. This is the outside. So ink that and that. I think I'm inked. Inked. Yes. Okay. I wonder if I should do, I didn't do it on this one and I glued it down, and that's okay. But I wonder, I think I am going to do some little notches. So let's do that. Let's see how incredibly crooked I can do these. I can never do them like even. Never ever have I ever been able to do them even. Did y'all ever play that game when you were younger? Never have I ever. I'm not an adventurous person, so there's a lot of never have I evers. Never have I ever been arrested. Never have I ever gone to jail. Never have I ever got a tattoo. Never have I ever... I don't know. What else is there? I mean, I know there's a lot. What else is there? That's it. That's all there is to life. Oh my goodness. All right, inking up those. Now let me go ahead and glue those down. Because it just helps me keep track of what I'm doing if I go ahead and glue them. I'm excited to do this nature journal. I was excited to do the botanicals, but I think since I switched it, I'm even happier. Okay, that was ridiculous. Because it opens up more possibilities. So, super exciting. Okay, we have that one done. Now we just have to ink this one, and then we can decorate. Are we excited? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay, I'm just going to fast forward through the inking of this. That way I'm not wasting your time. And I can shorten this video a hair. Okay. So these are all folded and inked. And that honestly is probably like the longest process, right? Okay, so I can set that to the side. If I need it, I can pull it out. All right, let's just start with this one because this is what is right here. And I love this butterfly. So I don't know, because I can also just create pockets, right? Or we can see what else we have to go on the front. I love this, but nothing is gonna be like, oh, you know what? This could be like a cute little just tag to go in here. Let me go ahead and ink this. Like it can be a little journal card type thing. People can write on the front and the back. Why is this so difficult? I didn't glue the, did I glue the whole thing down? Good gravy. Had me scared. There we go. Oh, because the glue squishes out so much, right? All right, that's not going to fit, and I'm not going to force it. I mean, I could trim it, but I feel like that just takes away from it, so that's a no. All right, back to what we can put on the front. We can do, like, field diary. And what else? Field diary. And then we can, now I cut, this is like just a fussy cut kit from my website, and I cut all of these to the best of my ability, right? So they would already be like pre-cut. At least most of them are. And I really am awful at cutting circles. do that. So field diary, and then I can put that there. We can just kind of layer, have some layering going on. Okay, that can be the front of this one. So let's go ahead and ink these and then just layer them down. I like to do layering. And this is a tag, so I'm gonna do a tag topper type thing. Some of my favorite stuff that I've been using lately is the sari silk. I was trying to see, like, this kind of stuff. I was trying to see if I had the longer piece up here, but of course not. Why would it be handy? Anybody know? Alright, so this is gonna go like down here and then like that. Just like little layers. And that's gonna go right up at the top. So I'm gonna glue this one down. Like so. Like, it doesn't require a lot of glue, in my opinion. Some people love a lot of glue. I do not. I try really hard not to have the glue squishing out the sides. But hey, that is just me, right? That is what I like. And no shame if you like your glue squishing out. Alright, and then this one, and this will be the front of this glorious tag. I'm going to bring this down a hair because I'm thinking that if I put a little tab thing through there, it's only going to open up so much. Anyway, I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, what, pray tell, can we put right here? Okay, I like this little beetle thing. I better put the cap on this glue. This stuff will clog that tip up in like 5 seconds flat, right? Anybody else notice that? Like, if you don't put the cap right on it or a pin in it or whatever it is that you close your glue with, I mean, it is, I guess because it dries so fast, right? The art glitter glue, it just dries so fast, so it dries fast inside of the tip as well. I mean, it makes sense. All right, let's ink this pretty boy up. Now, I'm not a big bug person, but I can tolerate most things because these little beetle things are not going to bother you. They're tiny, they just crawl around. They run from you. Jumping spiders and flying cockroaches, those are a hard no. Those are things that I don't mess with. So, little beetles, they don't bother me. Alright, we're just going to put that right up here. And oh goodness. Now these I'm going to actually just cut this right off because I didn't cut all of the little ones out. Okay. But I'm thinking that I can use, oh, here's one that says beetles. So I can use like the beetle one, right? And put on here. So I'm going to cut this one and the next one because that needs a classification number. I remember doing this, I don't remember what grade I was in, but in school you had to like collect bugs and stick them to a styrofoam, and then you had to, you know, label them and catalog them. Anybody else? Or I do remember that. There's nothing like just randomly just walking down the road just to find whatever dead insect you can find. Okay. Get this done. These poor needles, no. These poor nails have seen better days. I definitely need to redo them. But I have not had the time. Okay, so this is beetles. And it is, I'm just going to go ahead and do it like that. So I'm just kind of put that at the bottom. Alright, that is what I am going to do. I've discovered that I don't like this glue as much as I like the Scotch glue stick. I mean, it's okay, but for some reason, I like the Scotch brand better. But now I can say that I have tried them both, and I know what I like and what I don't like. Okay, so that is done. Now, since we're doing the beetle theme, let me go ahead and get this little guy out. Now, will this fit in? Seriously, what is the deal? Why is it so tight? I think I just need to, like, stretch it out. Okay, it is still slightly tight. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to trim the sides a bit. Now will you fit? Yes, now it fits good. Let's go ahead and make this a tag because you can still journal on it. Alright, so we're going to cut that off, ink it up, you can journal on the back. We're just going to make it a fun, cute little tag. Yes, yes. What am I going to put on the top? Let me see. I have this mess that I really need to undo. This right here, this like yarn stuff, it is a pain. It is beautiful, but it is so hard to like see, to grab a hold to know what in the heck I'm trying to do. Okay, I want to use this. I want to keep this out because I may use that for something else. So yes, I want to use this in there. Let me get, nope, that's the stapler. I don't want the stapler. I want my little slot thingy. Now this is where I really can't center anything up. Not too bad. It's a little too low. Let me scoot that up a tad. Okay, and then we're just gonna put this through it. Go ahead and, well, let me tie it. And then I know, because I don't like trimming off a bunch and a bunch and a bunch, and then I have all these tiny little pieces. I mean, they come in handy, don't get me wrong, but I would much rather know exactly how much I need to cut off and not have a bunch of extra laying around. There we go. And then I am going to get Glinda, because I like it when it stands up better. Like I want it standing up, not flopping over. But in order for that to happen, I don't know, this might work. Let's see. just kind of pull it and hold it. And we'll see if that works. Just need to kind of make it like that. Okay, I think that's going to be okay. Let me take that right off. Easy peasy. And this is just going to go right in here. Come on. It's okay that it hangs out the sides. I think it's going to give it character, right? Right. And it's very lumpy, and I'm okay with it. Or we can do that. Whatever. Slide you down. Okay, now we definitely need I think that is too big, but these are not. So maybe I didn't cut this one out. Part of the way I did. Anyway, because I used my my swivel knife and I was just kind of going fast, so yep. Okay, let me just trim out this little goofy stuff here. It is amazing what inking the sides of anything does, right? Like, it just makes the world of difference. I love my inks. I think this is one of the things that, one of the craft things I don't think I could live without is my ink. Classified. Alright, so this is one, I'm not going to do anything on the back because this is going to end up going in a pocket or in a something. And I'm not going to worry about that part, like the tab, the topper like I was talking about. Anyway, that is one. Okay. How long have I been on here? Ooh, goodness. See, when I think I'm like, oh, I'm going so fast. No, you're not. You are not going near as fast as you think you are. Okay, let's do this little guy. So I guess this is the only one I'm going to get. These are the only two I'm going to get to. What was the other one? I had that one, and then there was this one that just had the two on the inside. So we're going to do, I'll do that one later. So we have this one with the big one, the big pocket, and then we have the inside outside. So we're going to do this one, and then we will call it a day. Now I know I can ink these up, but sometimes when you have so much white, at least for me, it's just bothersome. So I try to eliminate it. So even when I do my ephemera pieces, I try really hard to get it as close as possible to the image, so you don't have a bunch of white, because I don't like the white either. And get all up in there. All right. And I think this guy we're gonna have, or should I have him crawling down? Maybe. All right, like if he's crawling down, I kind of like that. So we're gonna have him crawl down, and we'll do this label. I just need it to tear off so I can cut it. So we're gonna do this label. And I'll find something else. Okay, so we'll put insects right there, and move the glue thing. Let's do this right here because it kind of matches. Not that it matters, but we're going with that. Now, if I knew what some of these were, what they meant, I could probably, you know, make it more accurate, but that's not happening. Nope, I am not researching bugs. Hats off to anybody who would, though, like, to make it more accurate. But I'm not going to know the difference. And honestly, most people, I don't think would know the difference. So, I'm going to do, oh my gosh, I just, okay. I'm going to cut out the one that says entomology. And we're going to put it on this little guy. Yeah, this kit is awesome. You can do so many things with it. There's so many pieces. Like, alone, I'm going to have, like, just journal cards and stuff that I can put in the, yep, words. Words are hard. Okay, I don't want to lose those. So I have, oh no, I used the other circle. Okay, so I have this guy, so we can kind of do that. I don't like that. I'm going to just do the entomology. I'll use this guy somewhere else. I'm just going to put that right in the middle. Did I ink it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I have a habit of using my mouth for things I probably shouldn't, but hey. Let me see if we can use this maybe as really the struggle. The struggle is real. Get this little guy off of here. That would be, I am so challenged when it comes to putting stuff in a pocket. So that can go in there. So that is good. This can be like a little journal spot. I know it's a ticket shape. Call it what you want. I don't get hung up on the technicalities of things. I just like to make pretty stuff. Who's with me? Who likes to make pretty stuff? Because I'm not going to remember the names anyway. Not saying I shouldn't try, but I don't know. My energy needs to go elsewhere. Okay. And I wonder if I should put this at the bottom. Like scoot this up some and put insects right there. I actually think I like that better because I can do that and then I can just do the little number up here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So that is done, that is done. Now I just need something cool. Because this one seems to be all about the insects. Okay, this is just ridiculous and getting on my last nerve. Just all these little things. Papers. When it gets like this, I just can't. Okay, so should I put this little guy. I think if I should cut it out, it's just too intricate. Who am I fooling? Cut it out. Let's just trim it. Oh, that's somewhat crooked. Oh, that is so irritating to me. There we go. Okay, you need to be trimmed a little more. Oh, how about if we round the corners? Sometimes it's just the corners that are being obstinate. So let's just round them so they don't have the option to be obstinate. I know it wants to fit. It's the freaking glue that's smushed out too far. Oh, good gravy. All right, round. This is gonna be like the jankiest looking journal card. Now will you fit? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, what do I want to... I want to put something up here. Should we do that one, specimen notes? Or how about we just do like this one? That one's kind of big. Yeah. And I'm going to put it up a little bit so it's like the tab topper, right? So if I put it up here, it's like the little topper. Yep, that's what's happening. Oh, it's too much white. I know it's just a little bit, but I can tell. Drives me cray-cray. Like, I know the ink can hide a little bit like that. I know that's fine. And it's just going to kind of blend in. But sometimes it's too much. And I just can't deal with it. Okay. Do that. And that. And there we have it. Oh, I need a little something here, right? So let's go ahead and do like notes, because it's already like cut out kind of. So let's just do that one. No, you know what? There is all of these like insect names. Let's do one of those. Plecopetria. Sure. That's what we'll go with. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do a green one since that's green. Yeah, we'll do this one. What is this? Arcachenda? Sure. Oh, here's like a different... Let's do this one. Let's do... Make up your mind, Stephanie. We're doing this one. I'm not going to change it again. Although I like that one. But we're going to go with this one. Because I said so. Okay. I'm not even... I can't even speak regular English words correctly. Trichopetra. I don't know if that's how you say it. Trichopetra. Because I know most of the time CH is not cha. Could be, but most of the time it's not. Because it's like Latin, right? Not American. Or English, or whatever. There we go. Alright, so we have that one. You have a pocket on the inside and then a pocket on the outside. A little tag topper. That is so cute. Okay, so this is all we got accomplished today. Oh goodness. We did this one and we did this one. And I have another one over here that I will do off camera because we've already been here for like, 20 years. So, I am quite pleased with how these turned out though. Super cute. Alright guys, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow me in all the places. Check out all the links down below. And until next time, y'all